Hello everyone, my name is Ethan, and today we are going to be reviewing every game I have on Steam that I have hours in. I say that specifically because I've played. Okay, you can probably hear chickens and birds outside my window. I'm just gonna say now, it's hot outside. I'm not closing my window. So you're just gonna have to bear with me. Anyway, I say I have hours in because I've played Dredge, here. I've played Dredge, but not on Steam. I played it on my Switch, so I don't have hours in Dredge, so I'm not going to rank it. Same with Monster Road Trip. I bought it yesterday, so I've played 6 minutes, which was all on the loading screen, so I'm not ranking that either. So instead, we are just going to rank or rate and not rank. Although I guess we could also rank them at the end if this takes not that long. How do I get to a Steam page? Here. Okay. So Among Us. Pretty fun if you have friends. Okay, it doesn't actually, for some reason, it doesn't actually show you the Steam page if you're only in, like, window capture, so I've done display capture now to hopefully actually show you. Pretty fun if you have friends to play with. Would recommend otherwise. Recommend, how do you spell that? Recommend otherwise. Yeah, I recommend. Pretty fun if you have friends to play with. Wouldn't recommend otherwise. Okay, yeah, this is just like what games or what things do I think you should get? Maybe not get, but like, what do I think is worth it? Absolute. We're gonna see my awful spelling. Absolutely. 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 The best program for, how did I do that? For, making pixel art that I've ever used. Would highly recommend. And very easy to use, and also I think it's open source, and also open source. So people have made a lot of amazing add-ons for it. I would recommend. Absolutely the best program for making pixel art that I've ever used. Would highly recommend. Very easy to use. Absolutely the best program for making pixel art that I've ever used. Would highly recommend. Very easy to use and also open source, so people can make, or people have made a lot of amazing add-ons for it. Post review. Oh, I never even said why I am doing this. That's not my birthday. The games, like, industry right now is really bad. And I just think, I mean, this isn't gonna help, right? We've seen time and time again, you could have the best game ever made and your company can still be shut down for no fucking reason. So it doesn't help, but I just think that it'd be nice to spread some positivity for once, because God, being like an indie game developer who's kind of learning and only just getting into it, it's kind of really disheartening. So I just want to look at some good games. So I don't really, what do I even say about Baldur's Gate 3? it's any different than anything else anyone else can say. Bear and breakfast. Pretty fun, but I lose interest very quickly. Quickly. In a save file, as there is not much direction, and the cool stuff is pretty out of the way, but it's still a fun time, and why is it doing that? I love the art and character design. Okay, actually, I guess I was, whoops, well, it's fine. Right, Binding of Isaac. Pretty fun. Pretty fun. To be honest, no, I'm just gonna say pretty fun. I will tell you, I bought the wrong game. It's not the Binding of Isaac that I meant to buy. So I'm just gonna say pretty fun, because it is pretty fun, but I haven't played it in ages. This one I'm not even gonna talk about. I got it because a YouTuber / Twitch streamer played it and it looked fun, and then obviously, if you know, you know. I don't really want to see anything that has anything to do with him, even though it doesn't, but you know. Bug Snacks, one of my favorite games ever made. I don't even want to explain why. Just play the game. Just play the game. You can't with Bug Snacks. You can't say anything other than it's just a really good game. Cluedo. I mean, I love this game. I love this game. Very cash grabby, but great substitute for the board game. Works very well, and works very well even in single player. I've never actually played it in not single player. Works very well in single player, and the bots are very intuitive. Yes, intuitive. I would recommend that game. It is very cash grabby. You have to pay a lot of money for the other parts of the game. This one gives me motion sickness and migraines, but ignoring that, it's pretty fun. Can you buy this in VR? Because I'm specifically talking about not in VR. Migraines is not. Oh, okay. But ignoring that, it's pretty fun. Cult of the Lamb. Genuinely, please. Okay, I normally hate games of this genre, but this game is in my top amazing game. Very good game. Very replayable. Very replayable. I've never managed to survive the first what is it, season. I never managed to survive the first season, and I can still say it's an amazing game with a lot of content. Replayable. What? Very replayable. There we go. Right, next, Dwarf Romantic. Fun and relaxing. Also, pretty challenging. That's not how you spell that. Also pretty challenging. Yeah, Dwarf Romantic, it's like, I don't know, I've played it on the channel, you can go and check it out if you want, but fair warning, it was like one of the first videos I ever did. Okay, I was gonna say, what do you mean 0 hours? But no, 0 hours in the last 2 weeks. I love this game. I've played it many times. And as someone who is arrow ace and normally hate dating sims, this game is on a completely different level. The mini games are great and really add to the game as a whole, and the player's relationship with Amanda is always fun to replay. Relive, I guess. Relive. I'd absolutely recommend this game. Okay, Dredge I can't do on Steam because I only just got it. Elder Scrolls. Oh my god. I've been playing this most of my life. One of the most expansive games ever made. Every time you play, you will find something new. Next, Fallout 4. Okay. I would recommend, it's spelled down there, recommend this game usually, but recently mostly positive, yeah, some updates, recently they updated the game with an update that is, what was it, 14 gigabytes. It breaks all mods and adds absolutely nothing backtrack or fix this, then I'd recommend this game. But if they don't bother. No, I would. Yeah, I'll just say if they backtrack or fix. Oh, whoops. No, not really. I would recommend this game usually, but recently they updated the game with an update that is 14 gigabytes. It breaks all mods and adds absolutely nothing but a ton of new bugs. If they backtrack or fix this, then I'd recommend this game. Yeah, I'm just gonna say no. Firewatch. Many people. I will play this on the channel at some point, by the way. Many people say this game is a game you only play once. But I guess it depends on how much the story affects you. Affects, I think. Affects you. For me, I could play this game over and over and never get bored. The environmental design. Whoops, well, no. the environmental design is stunning, and the story is heartbreaking. Many people. Chickens just discovered food under my window. That might be my little guy. Many people say this game is a game you only play once, but I guess it depends on how much the story affects you. For me, I could play this game over and over and never get bored. The environmental design is stunning and the story is heartbreaking. Okay. A forager. Very unique game. Very unique game. Fun. Very unique and fun game. I'll be honest, I don't love this game. I think for what it is, it's very good. Yeah, not really for me, but it's a very good game. Not really for me, but it's a good game. If you like these kinds of games, I would recommend it. It's pretty good. The Forest. Very fun survival game. The mutants, is that what they are? The mutants add a nice horror element. I don't like horror games, but this is very good. I'd class it more as a survival game than a horror game. Yeah, very fun survival game. The mutants add a nice horror element. I don't like horror games, but this is very good. I'd class it more as a survival game than a horror. There we go. Hades. I don't like roguelites. challenge. And like rogue lights, then I'd recommend you can't date hypnos though, so minus a few points for that. Is that how you spell his name? I actually don't remember. Yeah. And then you wake up and then you meet Hypnos. I'll play this game on the channel maybe. I don't own the second one. But, right, you're gonna talk to Hypnos? No, you're not. Okay. A godlike roguelike. That's cute. It is a good game if you like roguelikes. I would recommend it. I just personally don't really, and they are fun though, I guess. Maybe I do kind of like them. I don't know, they're very, hard. I've never gotten past, whatever, I think that's how you say Hypnos. Yeah. Halo Master Chief Edition. I mean, it's literally all of the Halo games on PC. Yes, yes, I'd recommend it, lol. It's not all of them, but it's most of them. It's like 6 games. Yeah, I recommend it. Hollow Knight. What do I even say about Hollow Knight, man? That hasn't already been said. One of the best games ever made. Best games ever made. Yeah, I'd recommend Hollow Knight. Particular demo. You can't review demos. Okay, well, yeah, I'd recommend the demo for the Horticular. Horticular, I think is how you say it. It's like Viva Pinata, but with real animals instead of, pinata animals. And it's very fun. The demo, I mean, 6 hours in a demo is kind of insane. I will say, I find it kind of hard. I think that they need a better tutorial maybe, because I've only managed to get like bees and koi fish with 6 hours. So a better way to know how to get things to come to your garden would be nice. But other than that, very good game. I would recommend. I mean, it's a demo, so if you have Steam, I'd recommend going and checking it out. Kitty Power's Love Life, not as good as the first one, but still fun. As the first game, I guess. As the first game, but still fun. Then Kitty Power's Matchmaker. I love this game. Very fun mini games, and Kitty Powers is amazing. Kitty Power is amazing. So yes, I'd recommend that game. Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. I've not really played it, so I don't think I can fairly say how good it is, so I'm not going to. I've not even gotten like halfway through the first level, I think. I know I have a lot of hours in the game, but I don't think I can actually fairly rate it. I guess it's a Lego game, they're always good. Lethal Company. Great game to play with friends, but pretty fun. But a pretty fun horror experience solo as well. I've only played solo, so I can't really say our system is detected higher than normal review activity from your account. That's funny. Okay. Well, why is that a thing? Well, I'll just go ahead and actually write out the review and I won't post them, I guess. So yeah, great game to play with friends, but a pretty fun horror experience solo as well. Right, and I would recommend, let's build a zoo. It's pretty great. It's pretty. It's a good game. It's fun, and I love how much you can customize the zoo. I love the unlocking system. Customize the zoo. I love the unlocking system, and I love the breeding system. System 2. Yeah, pretty good. It's a good game. It's fun, and I love how much you can customize the zoo. I love the unlocking system, and I love the breeding system as well. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna say as well. I would highly recommend this game. I also have the DLC, the first one. Dinosaur Island, that's what it's called. I have the Dinosaur Island DLC. It's pretty good. It's just this game, but with dinosaurs. Little Nightmares. Yeah. Great puzzle game. Amazing vibes. Pretty great hard too. It gives spirited away vibes. Yeah, it gives spirited away vibes. I like the game. Great puzzle game, amazing vibes, pretty great horror too. I played this on the channel for October last year as well, so actually, yeah, which games have I played on the channel? I've done Ace Bright, I've done Baldur's Gate, I've done Bear and Breakfast, I've done Bug Snacks, I've done Cooking Simulator, I've done Cult of the Lamb, I've done Don't Starve Together, Dwarf Romantic, I've done Skyrim, I've done Forager, I've done The Forest, I've done Hollow Knight, I've done Matchmaker, Kitty Powers Matchmaker, I've done Lethal Company, I've done Let's Build a Zoo, I've done Little Nightmares, I've done Little Nightmares 2, which I bought just to play it last year. For you guys, I only did one episode on that, because it didn't do very good. Great game so far. Very good sequel. I would not recommend this game unless you've played the first one, because I think you play as one of the characters from the first game. So if you played the first game, I'd recommend the second game as well. A little to the left, I've also played on the channel. A little bit infuriating, but generally pretty satisfying and fun. That's my review of A Little to the Left. A little bit infuriating, but generally pretty satisfying and fun. this game. I love this game the most. I've survived the longest, I guess. The longest I've survived is 5 days. The story mode is fine too. Yeah, I love this game. The longest I've survived is 5 days. The story mode is fine too. I have not played that on the channel, but I might do at some point. It actually just doesn't really work. I tried to record the story mode, and it was so laggy, my PC almost crashed, so. Oh yeah, I got this recently, survive an entire night outside in one game, because I couldn't find any actual buildings, but I found a rundown, like, broken building that I kind of huddled in the corner of. Yes, I would recommend this game to others. Very, very explicit. Very explicit, and doesn't have a censor option like the rest of the series, but an amazing game. An amazing game. Amazing game. Doesn't. Yeah. Can I actually post that? Oh, I can. Very explicit. Doesn't have a censor option like the rest of the series, but an amazing game. Monster Camp. Would you recommend this game? Yes. This one does have a censor option, which, as a YouTuber, is greatly appreciated. Oh dude, I don't know how to spell appreciated, though I still had to cut some things. Appreciated, how do you spell appreciated? Oh, every time I pick up my phone, I see that I have an alarm going off within 5 minutes. It's really funny, honestly. Right. Appreciated. A-P-P-R-E-T. No, appreciate. It's C-I-A-T-E-D. I still have to cut some things. Post that. Monster Prom 3. I have not had a chance to play. I bought it like yesterday. Haven't had a chance to play. Octodad I will play on the channel at some point. As well. Very fun. It's not rage inducing like other physics based games, and the story is cute, very fun. It's not rage inducing like other physics based games, and the story is very cute. Okay, I still can't post. Yeah, I mean, really good game. It's fun. I'd recommend, and I will play it on the channel. Oxygen not included, but I don't know that I want to review this one either because I haven't played it, as you can see, in like 2 years, and my experience wasn't that great. I find it very hard. And I bought it because I watched Markiplier play it. I do think it's a good game. I would recommend it. I would recommend looking at the Steam page and seeing if it's maybe for you. I will say it's a good game. It's hard, which I think is what is stopping me from reviewing it positively or reviewing it at all. It would be positive if I reviewed this. I do think it's a very good game. I just don't really know what to say about it because I find it very hard. Planet Zoo, 172 hours. Yeah, amazing game. Pretty expensive, if 2, or, you know, these kinds of games. I highly recommend. Highly recommend. Very good game. I mean, obviously, I highly recommend it. Potion Craft. Potion Craft. What can I say about Potion Craft? It's cute. It's fun. It's cute and fun. A nice puzzle type game. Puzzle slash exploration type game. Haven't gotten very far in the story, but it's very intriguing. We'll go with that. Intriguing. That seems like it could be the word I was looking for. Yeah, cute and fun, a nice puzzle slash exploration type game. Haven't gotten very far in the story, but it's very intriguing. Prehistoric Kingdom. I have played this on the channel. I think it might have been one of my first videos ever. Very good game so far. It's in very early access. Very early access. So you get but I think the price is fair enough even now. How much is it? Yeah, 25. Yeah, I think it's a 25 game. Yeah, I'd recommend it. It's a very good game so far. Project Zomboid. I haven't really played Project Zomboid, so I'm not gonna review this one either. Yeah, I don't know. And I don't think it would be that positive. I don't really like it, but I don't think it's a bad game. I just don't really like it. Raft. Raft. I think this game would be best experienced with friends. Solo, it's okay. Yeah, I think if you have friends to play with you, I'd recommend it, but by yourself it's not that fun. Rain World. Haven't played much, but the AI and the AI, I guess, is some of the coolest I've ever seen in a video game. It's a huge inspiration. And the love and care that went into every aspect of the game is really nice to see. And Rain World will be coming back. Can I post yet? I can. Rain World will be coming back. As I've played Rain World on the channel, it will come back. So originally with Rain World, I was going to do it as a Twitch sub goal, not sub goal, follow goal, which we're close to hitting, by the way. If you want to follow me on Twitch, I'm at 42 out of 50. But I've decided that maybe we don't do that, because I kind of want to do something else as a follow goal, but I don't know. But we will come back to Rain World, and soon, I promise. In fact, it's actually, I have a list of things to record within the next month, and Rain World is one of them. So I know I promise that every once in a while and I never do it, but I'm actually sticking to a schedule this time, so it should, if I ever publicly post on the community tab and show you a schedule for a week and Rainworld is there, I'm only posting a schedule if the video's already been recorded. So if I post and it says Rainworld is on there, it is definitely coming because I've already recorded it. So that's just a heads up. Risk. I mean, it's fun. It's fun for what it is. Fun to play solo against bots. What against bots? But probably a lot more fun with friends. Okay, can no longer do it. Shelter 2, fun, but not really much to the game at all. It's fun, but it's not really much. Sheltered, I love this game. Great game. Very replayable, though it gets repetitive when you play on one save file for too long. When you play on one save file for too long. Yeah, good game. I really like it. It's a very fun game. I posted a review. No. Okay. I have played Sheltered on the channel. Survived 100 days. Didn't know I did that. I've played Sheltered on the channel. Slime Rancher I've surprisingly never actually played on the channel, I don't think. Cute game. Very fun. Yeah, cute game, very fun. That's all I can really say. It's a good game. Stacklands I have played on the channel. Although it was a while ago, so I don't know how good the video is. Amazing game. An insanely cheap price for what you get. Yeah, it's like €8. Insanely cheap price for what you get. Amazing art and amazing art and aesthetics too. Yeah, amazing game is insanely cheap price for what you get. Amazing art and aesthetics too. Okay, that review actually posted. Stardew Valley. Yeah, amazing game. Would highly recommend. Especially now with the newest update. Yeah, amazing game. If you've never checked out Stardew Valley and you've thought about it, I would recommend. So I've played Stardew Valley on the channel. I have actually played Stranded Deep on the channel. And yeah, not made as a horror game, but the creature AI for the sharks and the sound design. Oh, the sound design, the creature AI and sound design for the sharks make it a genuinely scary experience. creature AI and sound design for the sharks make it a genuinely scary experience if you're scared of the ocean. Fun survival game too. It's a good game. Subnautica. Very good. It's a very good game. Very good game. Pretty scary, but a great story, and the survival aspects were very unique when it came out, and are still some of the best. Yeah, it's a great game. I'd very much recommend it. I've never completed the game. I've played the game, never completed the game. Subnautica Below Zero. Not as good as the first one. The story, the character, oh my god, the player not being silent sucks, to be honest. She's very annoying. The storyline of the sisters also sucks, but the alien, the storyline with Alan is amazing. Is that how you say it? I don't know. I'll just put Alan. It's amazing. The creature AI and behavior. That's not even slightly. No. Behavior is still great, but the sound design makes the creatures not very scary. Not as good as the first one. The player not being silent sucks, to be honest. She's very annoying. The storyline of the sisters also sucks, but the storyline with Alan is amazing. The creature AI and behavior is still great, but the sound design makes the creatures not very scary. I honestly wouldn't recommend this game. That's the first one where I'm like, no, honestly, I think you'd be better off just not playing it, to be honest. It's not great. If you want a game like Subnautica, wait a couple weeks and then you play Subnautica, to be honest. Terraria is just a great game. Just a great game. Not much to say. I'd highly recommend it. It's not a Minecraft clone. No, I won't say that. Yeah, great game. Would highly recommend Terraria. I've never played Terraria on the channel. I've played Subnautica. I went around and looked at all the creatures, which is still, that video gets views every day, which is crazy. Subnautica Below Zero. When I'm recording this, I have not played it on the channel, but when you're seeing this, I have. Yeah, I did the same thing as Subnautica. I went around and looked at the fauna. It was great. Townscaper, very chill. Not much to it. Not much to it, but a fun game. Yeah, a good game. Townscaper I would recommend. I've technically played it on the channel, but it was like a no talking video. Undertale, I've sort have played it on the channel. It wasn't an ASMR video, and it was just an edited down stream. It's one of the best games ever made. If you can somehow go in blind, please do. Yeah, I mean, at this point I think everyone knows everything about Undertale, but if you somehow don't, get the game and play it, and without any spoilers. Untitled Goose Game. Very chill and cute. The puzzles are fun and a little challenging, but not very hard, which I like. Yeah, good. Villain protagonist, that's so funny. I have played that on the channel. I did it once. Virtual Cottage. I'm not gonna review Virtual Cottage because there's not much to say. It plays like chill beats in the background while you work or whatever. It's fine. What Remains of Edith Finch? I mean, amazing game. If you can go in blind, do it. The story is heartbreaking and so engaging, and sometimes hits too close to home. That's, God, I cannot type for the life of me. Amazing game. I'd absolutely recommend it. Amazing game. If you can go blind, do it. The story is heartbreaking and so engaging, and sometimes hits too close to home. Wobble Dogs. The last game, maybe. I'll have to go through my hidden games, because, I mean, some of them are fine games. I just completed them and don't want to play them again. Fun game. Cute art style, and really fun to try and get weird dogs. I like this game. Yeah, art style might be one word. It's not. Okay. Yeah, very good game. I highly recommend. I do find it funny that they only show pictures of them as normal dogs, so as not to spoil anything. Oh no, there is a few weird ones. Okay. Little guy. Yeah, I love this game. I'd recommend it. And let me real quick run through my hidden games and see if there's any that I want to review. Okay, not really. There's a few, like Ark Survival Evolved and The Sims 4 and 3, but I don't really need to review those. I don't think. I mainly wanted to review indie games to bring some light onto some that you maybe you've never seen before, or maybe you have and you've wanted to try them and now you might give them a shot. I don't know. But yeah, if you have any game recommendations, I would love to hear them. There are a few games that I have on a list to buy, including Final Fantasy something. I can't remember. It might be the newest one. I don't know. I just have to buy it. I just haven't gotten around to it because someone recommended it to me, and it does look like something I would like. So, Hades 2 is also on that list, and so is like Content Warning and a few other things. But just go ahead and recommend any games that you think I might like, or even if you don't think I'd like them, or you don't know, recommend them. I'll check them out. We might play them on the channel, or maybe on stream, who knows. But that is going to be it for today's video. Oh, actually, before I end, if there's any game that you saw today that you want me to play, on the channel, tell and I'll put it on the list. I do already, by the time this comes out, I'll have already recorded a bunch of videos, which will include Dream Daddy and Bug Snacks is coming back. Dream Daddy. What was the other thing? Monster Prom 3, I think. Those are the only planned ones. But anyway, yeah, just do whatever. I don't know. That's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in the next one.